Do 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 do. We are back, baby. We are back. Oh snap! You're not supposed to do that. Ah, right. Here we go. Welcome back to day 5 of the 7 days of F1. We are here at Paris today. We missed a couple days out. Nothing we can really do about that. But we are back. We are here at Paris. And a lot has happened in the last couple of days. We had some changes. Got the changes to the stand. As you can see, Crisis has taken the lead with 33 points. Phoebos has taken second, 24. Gabe and Gino are both in third position. Ignore the fact that I've forgotten that they're both in third and I put Gino as fourth. Whoopsie poopsie there. As see, Phoebos has managed to get into second without even winning a race, which just goes to show you how making sure you attend every single race really counts there today. Great track lineup, as you can see. It's a brand new track, so it's never been raced on before, so it's going to be first time winner today. A lot of twists, lots of turns. It's quite a basic track, but it should be a good race. It's just a couple things to talk about. Driver lineup. Still some seats to fill in Indochina. There's been some updates. As Ford Monaco now also has Walter as a main driver, and I think that's all of the updates. But yeah, still some seats to fill at Indochina, still a seat to fill at Ferrari. But we are here on race day, ready to see what happens. Stupidity day, wonderful feelings coming my way. It's going to be exciting. Crisis has won a race. Crisis won Poland, home race. Gilo's won a race. Gabe has won a race. And Heather's won a race. Heather will not be here today, but the rest of them should be. We've got Sipsu. Let's just turn on my FOV so I can see who the hell everyone is. We've got Sipsu in first. Talvi starting second. Adelian starting third. Pie the Head with a great start in fourth. Seppel in fifth. Eternal Wind in sixth. Gabe and Sarah Phoebos in eighth. And Crisis in ninth. Doesn't look like there's any sign of Gilo today, which is a good opportunity for Gabe. Gabe's one of the fastest drivers here today. Looks like we are going to be getting underway. Change my nickname. This driver seems to be out of their seat. Delian trying to get in and failing. New rule that was implemented is that you're no longer allowed to. You have to stay where your boat is. You're not allowed to just head backwards and get a running head start anymore. You've got to stay where you are. But 10 drivers, it seems. I think that's right. 9 drivers should be 9. Yeah, 9 drivers, which means at the top 5 racers will be receiving points, as it's the top 50% that receive points. If I'm taking my odds, I'm estimating a Gabe first, Crisis second, Pie third, Phoebos fourth, and Eternal Wind fifth is my guess. Going to be close between Pie and Crisis though. Hope for the best. Two, one, and lights away. Everyone out of their boats. My gosh, someone in my eye line. Talvi gets ahead. Sipsu in second. Pie being hit around, but Eternal Wind seems to have gotten a good start. Phoebos, awful start. I mean, he was at the back, but still at the back. Oh my god, if people could stop running. Intruder who comes round. I think it's going to be Talvi. Still ahead, to be honest, in my opinion. Here we go, coming round. That is Talvi in first. Pi in second. Great start from Pi. Eternal Wind in third. You can tell that skin from a mile away. Fourth, Sipsu. And fifth, Crisis. Good start from Crisis. Sixth, Free Boston. Gabe in seventh. Already getting up there. Oh, Seppel far behind there. Adelian also very far behind. Not going to be surprised. Adelian is a new driver. Wouldn't be surprised there. I'm going to run around over here. I think this might be a better shot. I can't lie. Unplayable. Gabe complaining about the lag, which I am not surprised about, to be honest. The lag is unbearable. Talvi coming around first here. Pi the head, not far behind. Very smooth turn there. Eternal Wind in third. Sipsu in fourth. Still managing to keep up there, Sipsu. Crisis not far behind in fifth. Phoebos in sixth. I'm assuming Gabe's in seventh, or Gabe is retired, one of the two. No, Gabe's still going. Gabe should be able to get up into those top spots. It was probably going to be a battle between Crisis, Pi, and Gabe there. Phoebos, not to be mistaken, is a great driver. Lap 3, Talvi still in first. Pi the head behind. Seems to be catching a little bit. There's a gap between 2 and 3 there. Eternal Wind needs to catch that up. He's got a lot of clean air wind, so he should be able to catch up. It's a lot harder when you're behind a driver because you keep getting kicked. Seems same order. Seppel unable to catch Gabe. Looking for the drivers. I'm not seeing them. Talvi coming back round. Saying full people's names is going to take a lot of typing. Talvi's still in first though, which is oh, what the hell is happening there? Who is that? They've had a bad day, they have. Bayron still not giving a goddamn. Adelian, it seems, crashed. Pi still in second. Eternal Wind still in third. Has Crisis managed to get fourth yet? Massive gap between. There we go. Crisis in fourth. Massive gap between fourth and third there. Phoebos in fifth. Gabe in sixth. Sipsu out of the contention, it seems. Seppel not far behind. Remember, it's only the top racers that get points. Top 50%, and there was 9 races, so it's going to be the 4th, 5th top races. It should be 5th because we want to get the most amount of points possible. Adelian going to be lapped soon. We go Talvi in first, Pi in second, Eternal Wind in third as well. Not catching Pi at all, even though he's got a lot of wind. Oh, Talvi messed up there in that corner. Pi not able to take the overtake there. Again, when you're close to someone, it's a lot more lag that you have to deal with. So unless the person in front of you completely spirals, it's very hard to overtake. And this track is very hard to overtake. Generally, there's not a lot of options. Still the same lineup as before. Huge gap here. Adelian stuck very far behind. Talvi nearly overtaking him. Now what Talvi's going to find is going to be good for Pi, is that Talvi's going to get stuck. Oh my gosh. Eternal Wind has overtaken Pi into second. Talvi first, Wind second, Pi third. But what's going to happen to these drivers is that one by one they're going to get slowed down, and Crisis is going to catch up because they've now reached Talvi. They've reached it. Sorry, not reached Talvi. They've now reached Adelian, and they're going to start lagging because Talvi's hit someone, and then he's going to get slowed down, and it's going to be a ripple effect, and then we're going to catch up. Theoretically, that is. Gabe, a lot of space to catch up. Seppel, that gap is growing between Seppel and Gabe. That's 6th and 7th, I believe, or 5th and 6th. Can't remember. Talvi coming back around in first. Pi managed to overtake Eternal. They swap positions. Talvi in first, Pi in second. Wind stuck behind Adelian, it seems. Those two drivers managed to overtake Adelian, but Wind has not yet. Oh, Wind has now overtaken Adelian, and Crisis is not far behind in fourth. Phoebos in fifth. Gabe coming around in sixth position, and Seppel should be somewhere. There's Seppel coming back. Amazing helmet from Seppel there. Not the best turn now in that corner. If Crisis is in the lead, as in above Phoebos and Gabe, then he has a good chance to win the entire event here. Pi still in second, Eternal still in third. He's overtaken Adelian now. Crisis in fourth, also overtaken Adelian. Fifth, Phoebos. It's hard to see what's happening. They keep swapping. Fifth, Phoebos. Sixth, Gabe. Seventh, Seppel. He's caught up. Seppel has. And Adelian is completely spiraled as Gabe overtakes Adelian. Seppel's now got to deal with Adelian. Adelian should be in last, I believe. Seppel. Talvi comes back round. Talvi first, Pi second still. Seems some drivers have evidently dropped out. An Invis driver. Two Invis drivers. Someone's dropped an Invis pot. That's not good. Not going to be able to keep track there, but I'm going to assume that's Wind, Crisis, and then Phoebos. Sixth, Gabe. Going through the wall there, showing his magic powers. That's why he's the best driver there. Absolutely, completely going through the wall. Seppel overtakes Adelian. We get to witness it as Adelian goes massively into the wall there. Evidently, that's the boat lag there, and it's lagged out, and he's hit a wall. Adelian, what's happening here? Game's getting close to crashing. That's not good. Talvi back round again. Still in first. They're nearly about to lap Adelian for a second time. And it seems like it's happened. The Invis drivers. We're going to assume that's Wind and Crisis. Phoebos still in fifth. Not a lot of change happening now. We're halfway through the race and it seems like this might be the end grid. Will Gabe be able to push through? Talvi coming first. It seems like Talvi's going to be getting a podium finish at this rate, which would be amazing for Talvi. Can he hold on to first though? That is the real question. There's Adelian. Pi the Head. Not far behind. Hold on a minute. Talvi's been overtaken by Pi the Head. Stuck on the corner there. Pi the Head's now in first. We got a new race leader, Pi the Head. Talvi. I'm assuming Wind or Crisis. One of the two. Phoebos not far behind. Gabe not far behind. They're all now caught up. It's one big group here. And you know what that means. Boat lag equals chances to overtake. It's all up to luck at this point. 7th, Seppel. 8th, Adelian. Whew, this is a race. This is a good race. Is it though? It's a bunch of lag. Just gonna try and get new. I don't want that one. I want an image. And I would like standings. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. It's gonna make it smaller, so it fits onto the screen. And you know what? We'll put it to one side there. We'll put it to one side. So that's the standings. Crisis in 33. Was it 33 or 34? 33. Phoebos in 24. If Phoebos just needs to overtake Crisis. Oh my gosh, Phoebos overtaken by Gabe, it seems. Gabe's jumped up one position. That'll be a climb on Phoebos there by 1 point. These are increments of 1. Seems to be we've found the invis connoisseur over there. We'll see what happens when people come back round. Remove that. The Delian comes in first. I'm kidding. Talvi in first again. Invis driver behind Talvi. Pythead in third. Fourth, Gabe. Where is the... Oh, there's the fifth Invis driver. So that's either Crisis or Wind. We don't know, and we'll find out. Phoebos behind with Seppel still in the same position. All the drivers are in the same cluster, which is what you're going to find unless there's someone who manages to get in ahead in first position and just manages to just steamroll through and make that gap, like Indochina, what Heather did with Indochina, just made that gap between first and second, but they're unable to do that. Seems every time there's a gap made, they then come up to Adelian. There's Adelian again, trying his best, and he's doing a great job of it. Invis driver comes through with first, second Pie the Head, third Gabe. Gabe's managed to get into third now. Invis driver in fourth. Talvi in sixth as Phoebos gets fifth. Wow. I did not expect that. Seppel still in seventh. Talvi must have had a huge crash because that's incredible. Talvi's gone from first basically in a couple laps to sixth. We're going to have a look at how many laps are left. We're on lap 15 now. 5 more laps to go. It's a 20-lap race. 20-lap race. I don't think Talvi's going to be able to make it back into the podium position, but he's got to be able to overtake Phoebos and try and get to fifth there. Invis driver comes through in first. Good job, Invis driver, number 1. Second, Pie the Head. Third, Gabe. Would he catch Pie? It's unknown. I'm going to assume Crisis is the one in first and Wind is the one in fourth, just because of future reference. Talvi in fifth. Sixth is Seppel. Seventh is Phoebos. Wow. And Odelian goes wide. 7th Phoebos. 8th Odelian. Seppel's managed to get into sixth. Can he hold Phoebos off for a couple more laps? Talvi has made more of an improvement than I predicted. He's gone up from 7th to 5th. Good job there. Don't think he's going to be able to get into 4th, however. Eternal Wind. Great driver. I thought that was Invis driver. I can't see there's no head. Will the Invis wear off before the race ends? No idea. Still the same positions there. Gabe not really catching Pie there. Talvi still in 5th. Who's going to come around in 6th? That's the real question. Should be any minute now. Oh, 6th is Phoebos. Seppel's lost it. Seppel. Is that Seppel or is that another Invis driver? Odelian. That's got to be another Invis driver. What is happening? Three Invis drivers is going to make this incredibly difficult to work out, but we have been keeping track. So we do know that Seppel was far back. So that's Invis driver number 1. We're assuming that's Crisis. P2, Pie the Head. P3 should be Gabe. Yep. P4, Invis driver number 2. There we go. 5th, Talvi. There we go. 6th, Phoebos. Yep. And 7th is Invis driver Seppel. There we go. So we know the third Invis driver. We just know we just don't know the top 2 Invis drivers, which is unfortunate. Odelian trying his hardest. You love to see it. Just needs to work on those corners and he'll be amazing. Invis driver number 1. Great turn on that corner there. Pie the Head still number 2. That gap between first and second is growing, and the gap between 2 and 3 is the opposite of growing. It's showing. Whoa, these guys are very close together here. Talvi on a wide corner there. This is not the best gameplay, I can't lie. People are just they're just spawning basically. Seppel still in 7th. That gap between 7th and 8th is huge. Everyone else is still in the same lap there. Lap 19. Crisis wins. Crisis has won. In that case, we know that Crisis is first. Second is Pie. Third should be Gabe. Fourth should be Wind. Fifth should be Talvi. Sixth, Phoebos. Final lap. After completing another full lap, park on the side at the end. There was an inverse driver right there. Well, has this been managed very well? Not in my opinion. The amount of inverse drivers that have been plaguing is not good. There we go. It should be Crisis P1, Pi P2, Wind P3. Well, there you go. That's what happened to Talvi. Let's just write this down.
Veyron was a... Oh, Jesus. What was that?
That was awful.
That was dog shit. That was absolutely disgusting. They should... He should have... I don't understand how it wasn't stopped. How the race... It should have been stopped. As soon as there's fucking... It doesn't even matter either, because there's no pits, right? They should be banned, really. There was like 3 people. It was like 3 ticks per second.
Yeah, that lag was awful. I tried it when I was running around it beforehand.
And yeah, Pi, I was right behind you the whole time. I was like trying to get by, but you kept lagging me back. It's so annoying.
Yeah, but how have they got in? They shouldn't be able to get in.
Yeah, how are they in there? Pi, I was like right behind you at the last straight, but because no, yeah, the lag because I'm at my actual position's like, yeah, it was terrible. I think the ping, the real actual like realistic ping is 300, and then there's 0.3 ticks per second. So, can we even be bothered to do a podium? This race was just a disgrace. I might actually just leave, just go off
Was
the podium.
an inverse on turn 2 on lap 20.
There was an invis everywhere on the track.
It was Crisis, Pi, Gabe, Wind, Talvi, Phoebos, Sepul, Odelian.
The fuck is he on about?
I swear they kicked and banned people who raided the Hunger Games event or the Squid Game event.
What the fuck is the podium?
I don't think there is a podium.
Hello, Bob.
Probably should have been Talvi Pi
What?
Crisis.
You mean the finish?
Yeah, if you want to count Talvi as P1, which he deserved.
Oh well, I'm sorry, but everyone got lagged that race. Everyone got influenced by it. So
Oh yeah, no, I don't think the point should be
I think
counted
the
at
race
all.
should. I think the race should. This whole race's result should just be wiped.
Yeah, no, I agree with you there. But that's probably not what's going to happen.
The fuck?
What is this for a podium? I'll buy some milk.
Yeah, it's terrible. The track is also kind of dog shit as well. It's the same corner every time. I really hope this does not actually show up as a race in the calendar. It's so lazy. All they've done is grab the same corner 3 times and using / rotate. Are you kidding? Oh yeah, fuck, they are. Yeah, I remember. So Abu Dhabi is going to be in the next. It'll be in the. It'll be in the next, like, it'll be in the autumn season. Yeah, probably.
Why is it taking so long to drink milk? Mania was not epic.
Mania was far from epic.
Bro, move your bottom.
Where is Mania? What was that one again?
Top is like North Sahara. There's the one underground.
Who won that one again?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
You did it on a
Boo-Boo.
different server.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
This is an awful pick. This is.
Oh yeah. This shouldn't have been done on this. I'm sorry, but the start should have been redone because everyone got kicked out their boats, and that was just a
You
reaction
want to
to
look back at the live stream and see how many people.
Sorry?
You can look back at the video and see how many people got kicked.
Jesus Christ.
Right, screw Crisis. Let's go take it.
Just take it, man. No, Crisis facing the wrong way.
Right, I've got like 4 photos I can use, so that's good enough.
Cool, I'm leaving. This race was an abomination. See you later.
Wait, hold on. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take Marley footage before I ran out of that. Right, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I didn't. I hope you guys did. Make sure you